Hi everyone, welcome to a new video. Today we're learning how to make a tulip or a drape skirt. This is a dress I made for a plus size, but we are concentrating on the lower side. On the lower side of this dress, that's the drape part. So let's get started. On my pattern, I measured 5 inch away from my waist measurement. I marked that on both sides. So I went down to the left side of the fabric and I ruled a line to connect to that 5 inch I marked up. So I connected to that one from the left side to the right side. Then I did same thing so I'm trying to outline the line now so you see it clearly. From that 5 inch I marked. So on the other side I measured another 5 inches. So this, from where I want the slits, that's where I made sure the line intercepted each other. So I connect to the other part as well. After doing this now, I'll get another pattern paper and place under this pattern paper and start tracing. And I'll try to trace out one part of this. So after tracing that out now, I'll mark it out on the fresh pattern and cut it out. Then go back to my first pattern and cut the other part that I didn't trace out. So see what we have. So our pattern is ready. Then the bigger part of this pattern, where I want the drape to be on now, is where I'll work on. I want it to be 4 inches apart or 3 inches apart, depending on how full you want your drape. So I'll keep marking it as I'm doing now. So I've marked 4. So I'll go to this other part. Then I'll start ruling straight lines. I'll connect to that other part. Just see what I'm doing. So after doing this now, I will slash this line, but I won't cut everything. I won't cut it through. I'll just slash it so that I can add fullness to the dress. So I'll spread it on my fabric. So remember the space I left was 4 inches. So I will do that on the fabric now. So I'll start cutting out. You can add more fullness. You can use 610. It depends on how full you want your drape. For this one, I use 4 inches. So I'm closing it up with holding it down with my paint. So I'll just start cutting out. I'll add my sewing allowance. Then I'm trying to take out the pattern now. So I've taken that out already. So we are done with this part. Then the other part of the other pattern, I'll place it on the fabric. I'm not adding fullness to that side. You can decide to add to. Then I'll just cut out my fabric with the pattern. So what I did now, on the edges, I use bias to turn it. There's no lining. I use bias to turn both sides. So after doing that, remember it was 5 inches that I marked before I started. So I'm trying to plait that for 4 inches the way I added it. So I'll use pins to hold it down. So it will be easy for me to sew down. So you just have to take note of what you added, so it will be easy for you to put it together and sew through. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. So I'm doing that now. Remember, we post videos every week. You can follow us on Facebook and Instagram at AA Clothiers. And I want to say thank you to all our subscribers. We really appreciate it. Don't forget to drop your comment in the comment section. See what we have. So I've attached it. I've joined the front and the back together. So see what we have. It's so beautiful and easy to make. So can you see? So see it on the mannequin. I didn't want the slit so high because that's how the client wanted it. See you in the next video. Bye.